Nations opened, the ANC in the province has openly pronounced Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa as their preferred candidate for party president. Hundreds of Gauteng delegates are attending the PGC. Now, for more on this, let's cross over to our reporter, Patricia Visagie, who is in Irene. A very good evening to you, Patricia. Thank you so much for joining us. What can you tell us at this point? What is happening?
Good evening, Simpiwe, and to our viewers. What I can tell you is that perhaps in the next couple of minutes we will know who Gauteng's preferred candidate is for ANC president, of course, succeeding the current ANC president, Jacob Zuma. So inside behind me, you can see it's still empty. Everybody had to get out. The ANC's National Electoral Commission is busy setting up, just getting everything ready before the delegates make their way in to have the final announcement. So, of course, as you know, it's been a long day for the delegates who have been meeting behind closed doors. And today's main focus for them was really to discuss policy-related issues. Now, it related to the policies that, of course, were adopted at the policy conference that was held earlier this year. So of course, delegates were meeting around some of those resolutions, and they were basically drafting their blueprint and mandate that they will be presenting to the ANC at its upcoming national conference that, of course, will be taking place later this month. So that is pretty much what the members have been doing for the remainder of the day. Now, we do know, of course, Simpiwe, that the results that will be announced here comes from the branches. These are the numbers as they have been collected from the various branches in Gauteng. So that will, of course, be reflected by the ANC's National Electoral Commission, when they will be making the final announcement in a couple of minutes. As I speak, just to turn the camera a little bit, you can see that some of the delegates are already standing here outside waiting for, of course, the final word that they may be entering the venue. So any minute from now they will be entering, and they will be hearing who emerged as the preferred candidate for ANC president, of course, from the ANC branches in Gauteng. Simpiwe, it is at this stage, of course, we know throughout it has become very clear from this particular province that the majority of the branches, as we have been hearing the reports coming in from the media and some of the information that has been coming out from the branches, from the leaders in the province, that so far the message that has been echoed is that they're throwing their weight behind Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa as their preferred candidate. So we expect them to stick to their guns. We expect them to continue on that note when the numbers are announced in a short period from now. And I must say, it is a three-day gathering. It started last night, and of course today is the second day. Tomorrow it's expected to wrap up. And so far everything has been peaceful. The province has really, showed a unity standing together, although we have had reports of perhaps some members who have staged walkouts from certain commissions where it seems like there was a little bit of disagreements in terms of what the policy resolutions should be, or rather the policy choices should be that they will be presenting at the national conference later this month. So it seems like there was a little bit of differences, but nothing hectic, nothing that really caused mayhem or turned into major tension among the delegates that are here. And that is normal. People will disagree, especially politicians. And from the information that we have received, the delegates that were unhappy and did have great disagreements with each other, with those in the Economic Commission. So a little bit of great disagreements in terms of what the policy direction should be on the country's economy, but so far it seems like everything else ran smoothly. And again, Simpiwe, in no minute from now we will be hearing who Gauteng's candidate is. You can see some of the delegates already walking in, so it seems like the ANC's National Electoral Commission is ready, as they have now officially opened the doors to allow the delegates to go in. So I think let's give back to the studio and allow them to prepare, as we will come to you live shortly again.
All right, we'll certainly be in touch with you shortly, Patricia, as that press briefing gets underway. There is a reporter, Patricia Visagie, speaking to us at Irene in Pretoria, wherein the ANC Gauteng is holding its Provincial General Council, and will know who the ANC Gauteng is backing to lead the party in about 2 weeks' time. And we'll bring you that announcement live as soon as it happens. All right, then.